A city ablaze, the unnatural fury of the 2025 Los Angeles wildfires. The sprawling metropolis of Los Angeles, a city of dreams, now engulfed in a nightmare of fire. 2025 has seen infernos like never before, their ferocity unmatched, their behavior defying the very laws of nature. This isn't just about fire, it's about a mystery that twists and turns with every unexpected ember, every inexplicable blaze. The flames dance to a rhythm unknown, their hunger insatiable. Homes once filled with life, reduced to smoldering skeletons. The air, thick with smoke, carries the scent of devastation. But beneath it all, a question lingers. What fuels this unnatural fury? This is not simply the wrath of nature. Something more complex, more unsettling is at play. The fires of 2025 whisper of an unsettling truth, a truth we must uncover. Our journey takes us into the heart of these infernos, seeking answers in the ashes. Winds of change. When Santa Ana fell silent, Los Angeles, a city shaped by the wind, specifically the Santa Ana winds, notorious for whipping up firestorms with their dry, relentless gusts. Yet in 2025, something is different. The expected fury of the Santa Anas is strangely absent. Data from Los Angeles International Airport paints a baffling picture. The familiar patterns of the Santa Anas, their predictable direction and strength, are missing. Instead, the records show erratic wind patterns, fluctuating wildly in both speed and direction. This is not how Santa Ana behaves. This is chaos. The very winds that have historically defined fire behavior in Los Angeles are eerily subdued, replaced by an unpredictable dance of air currents. The fires, however, rage on. Their relentless advance mocks the very notion of wind-driven infernos. This is the first clue, a crack in the narrative of natural disaster. Something else is fueling these flames, something far more powerful, far more sinister. The inferno's breath fires that forge their own storms. The fires of 2025 possess an unnerving ability. They are not merely at the mercy of the wind, they create their own. As these infernos rage, they consume vast quantities of fuel, generating immense heat. This heat, in turn, rises rapidly, creating powerful updrafts. These updrafts draw in cooler air from the surrounding areas, forming localized wind systems of terrifying intensity. These aren't gentle breezes, but violent, swirling currents of air dictated by the fire's every wind. The implications are staggering. Fires that can engineer their own weather systems become forces of unimaginable destruction. They dictate their own path, their own intensity, defying the very forces that are meant to control them. This is not natural fire behavior. This is something born of an unnatural power, a power that defies explanation, a power that demands our attention. Against the current, a trail of fire where wind cannot reach. Across the scorched landscape, a pattern emerges. A pattern that defies the logic of wind-driven fires. The fires of 2025 are spreading in directions that contradict the prevailing wind patterns. In some cases, the fires are moving perpendicular to the wind, as if unaffected by its force. In other instances, they are even advancing against the wind, defying the very laws of physics. How can a fire burn uphill against the wind? How can it jump across vast stretches of untouched land, leaving a trail of untouched vegetation in its wake? These are not random occurrences. They are hallmarks of a phenomenon that cannot be explained by natural means. The fires of 2025 are not simply spreading, they are being directed. Section 5. Scars of chaos, backburning, and the enigma of unexplained origins. Backburning, a controlled fire strategically set to starve a wildfire of fuel. A tool used by firefighters, a testament to their courage and expertise. Yet in the face of the 2025 infernos, even this tactic has become a source of bewilderment. Reports emerge from the fire lines, stories that send chills down the spines of seasoned firefighters. Backburns, meticulously planned and executed, are inexplicably igniting in the wrong places at the wrong times. It's as if the fires have a mind of their own, anticipating and subverting the very strategies designed to contain them. These aren't just accidents, they are deliberate acts of defiance, defying the logic of both man and nature. The evidence is mounting. The fires of 2025 are not behaving naturally. They are not simply the result of dry conditions or strong winds. Something else is at play, something far more calculated, far more sinister. Section 6. Leaps of flame fires that defy nature's limits. The laws of physics dictate that fire needs fuel to spread. It needs a continuous path of combustible material to sustain its relentless advance. Yet, the 2025 Los Angeles wildfires are shattering this fundamental principle. Eyewitness accounts and aerial footage reveal an unsettling truth. The fires are jumping. Not just a few feet, as embers carried by the wind might travel, but hundreds of yards, even miles in some cases. Imagine this, a raging inferno on one hillside, and then, in the blink of an eye, a new fire erupting on a distant peak, separated by a chasm of untouched vegetation. This is not natural fire behavior. This is not how fire spreads. These are not random jumps, mere flukes of nature. They are deliberate, calculated acts of arson on a scale never before witnessed. The evidence is undeniable. Something is igniting these fires, something with the power to defy the very laws of nature. Section 7. Whispers of technology. Could this be the hand of man? Could these firestorms be the work of human hands? Directed energy weapons, or DUs, are theoretical weapons capable of focusing energy with pinpoint accuracy. Could these theoretical weapons be behind the 2025 Los Angeles wildfires? The fire's behavior demands investigation into every possibility. Section 8. Beyond the whirlwind, unveiling the truth behind the inferno. Some argue that the 2025 fires are natural phenomena. They point to the Santa Ana winds and dry conditions. However, this ignores overwhelming evidence of unnatural fire behavior. The fire's ability to generate localized weather systems, backburns igniting in the wrong places, and unusual fire behavior suggests something sinister. We must move beyond the simplistic narrative. The truth may lie in confronting the possibility of malice. The 2025 Los Angeles wildfires are a wake-up call, a reminder that we cannot ignore the evidence. Section 9, a call for clarity, demanding transparency in the face of tragedy. The 2025 Los Angeles wildfires are a tragedy of unimaginable proportions, but they are also a call to action. We must demand answers and accountability. The evidence is clear. These fires are not behaving naturally. We deserve to know the truth. We must demand transparency from our elected officials. The future of our planet may depend on it.